Make sure your feet are all the way together. Make this the right hand. Cover with your left. Now, 2 beginner level students. Let's begin our warm up. 75 jumping jacks.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push-up position. Good black sash callback from Silas. First set of your best black sash push-ups.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1, now. 2, now. 3, now. Good black sash counting from August. 5, now. 6, now. 7, now. 8, now. 9, now. 10, now. Rest kneeling. Yes, sir. Why do we line up by rank? Well, one reason is that when we have leadership, like Crystal and Saul, then they can be in the front row. And if you're a beginner, you can copy them if you can't see me. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Saul, run over, come to this side right here. Second set.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1, now. 2, now. 3, now. 4, now. 5, now. 6, now. 7, now. 8, now. 9, now. 10, now. Last set. Begin. 1, now. 2, now. 3, now. 4, now. 5, now. 6, now. 7, now. 8, now. 9, now. 10, now. On your back for bicycle crunches. First set of 25.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1 now. 2 now. 3 now. 6 now. 7 now. 8 now. 9 now. 10 now. 11 now. 12 now. 13 now. 14 now. 15 now. 16 now. 17 now. 18 now. 19 now. 20 now. 1 now. 2 now. 3 now. 4 now. 5 now. Rest.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am. Your max counting. 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am, 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am. Last set.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am, 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am. Sit up. Feet straight out in front.
Yes, ma'am.
Reach up, make the back straight. Bend forward, touch your toes. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. Bend one leg in. Reach up, bend forward, touch your toes.
Yes, ma'am.
1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. Switch sides.
Ma'am.
Reach up, bend forward, touch your toes.
Yeah.
1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. Bottom of the feet together. Flap your butterfly wings.
Yes, ma'am.
Push the knees down, back straight, bend forward, touch your nose to your toes or as low as you can go. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. On seated angle, legs wide apart. Lift yourself up and turn to your right. Turn and shift to the other side.
Yes, ma'am.
Back to center, a seated angle, legs wide apart. Palms up, back straight, toes up, legs straight.
Yes, ma'am.
1 ma'am,
2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am,
8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, side. Widen your stretch if you can. Reach to both sides. Touch your head to the floor or as low as you can go. 1, ma'am. 2, ma'am. 3, ma'am. 4, ma'am. 5, ma'am. 6, ma'am. 7, ma'am. 8, ma'am. 9, ma'am. 10, ma'am. 11, ma'am. 12, ma'am. 13, ma'am. 14, ma'am. 15, ma'am. 16, ma'am. 17, ma'am. 18, ma'am. 19, ma'am. 20, ma'am. Last stretch, feet straight out in front. Bend one leg back and lean back. Switch sides.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand up, twist it out, do the additional stretches.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go ahead and review the techniques that we've learned so far. Front hand, front punch, front leg, front kick, and back punch. So that way today we can learn our combination. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready stance. Front hand, front punch. 1, hey,
Hey,
2,
hey,
3,
hey,
4,
hey,
Remember, look to where you want to punch. 5, hey,
hey,
6,
hey,
7,
hey,
8,
hey,
9,
hey,
10.
hey,
10 more. 1.
hey.
Make sure your knees are bent. Make sure you feel very stable. Elbows up by your ribs, fists up by your cheeks. And 1,
Hey,
2.
hey,
Good. Make sure you twist through your body like Sophia is doing. Twist out through your body. 4,
hey,
5,
hey,
6,
hey,
7,
hey.
7,
Hey,
8,
hey,
good. 9,
hey,
10,
hey,
10.
hey.
Good. Say us.
Oh,
Remember, just turn your head, don't switch your feet. Front hand, front punch. Your right foot should be forward, so same foot as me. Have the same foot as me forward. And 1,
hey,
2,
hey,
Try to punch yourself in the shoulder each time. 3,
hey,
4,
hey,
5,
hey,
6,
hey,
Punch out straight in front of you. 9,
hey,
10.
hey.
10 more.
Oh,
1,
hey,
2,
hey,
3,
hey,
4,
hey,
5,
hey.
7,
Hey,
8,
hey,
9,
hey,
10.
hey,
10.
hey.
Say us. Feet together. Right, let's review our front leg, front kick. When we do our front leg, front kick, raise your hand if you know what part of the foot do we hit with. Byron, can you point to it? What part of your foot do you hit with? When we do our front leg, front kick. The ball, yes, this part of our foot right here. So remember, that means you need to pull your toes back so you can push out with the ball of that foot. Make sure you bend your knee, push out, re-bend your knee, and then set it back down. Attention, stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready, stance. Front leg, front kick. 1,
Hey.
2.
Hey.
Don't forget to rebend that knee. 3,
Hey.
4,
Hey.
5,
Hey.
6,
Hey.
7,
Hey.
8,
Hey.
9,
Hey.
10.
Hey.
10 more. 1,
Hey.
2,
Hey.
3,
Hey.
4,
Hey.
good. 5,
Hey.
6,
Hey.
7,
Hey.
8,
Hey.
9,
Hey.
and 10.
Hey.
Stay up. Other side, front leg, front kick. This time, since we're looking in the mirror, if you want to challenge yourself, try to kick sash level or above your own sash. 1,
Hey. Hey.
2,
Hey.
3,
Hey.
4,
Hey.
5,
Hey.
6,
Hey.
7,
Hey.
8,
Hey.
9,
Hey.
10.
Hey.
10 more. 1,
Hey.
2,
Hey.
3,
Hey.
4,
Hey.
5,
Hey.
6,
Hey.
7,
Hey.
8,
Hey.
9,
Hey.
10.
Hey.
Say oops. Oops. Feet together. Shake it out. All right. Now we're going to review our back punch. Who remembers how do we generate power when we do our back punch? How do we make sure we have a powerful back punch, guys?
We bend our knees and twist body.
Very
This time
good.
we add an item to make it more stronger.
Yes, very good. So we want to sink and twist with our body, and we do that by bending our knee. Very good. Attention, stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready, stance. Back punch. So the hand that you're punching with is going to be the foot that's back, that you're on the ball of the foot. Make sure you're on the ball of that back foot. And 1,
Hey.
2,
Hey.
3,
Hey.
4,
Hey.
5,
Hey.
6,
Hey.
7,
Hey.
8,
Hey.
9,
Hey.
10.
Hey.
Say oops. Other side, back punch. Still try to punch yourself in the shoulder each time that you punch out. So still sink and twist, but try to punch yourself in the same shoulder that you're punching out with. 1,
Hey.
2,
Hey.
3,
Hey.
4,
Hey.
5,
Hey.
6,
Hey.
7,
Hey.
8,
Hey.
9,
Hey.
10.
Hey.
10 more. 1,
Hey.
2,
Hey.
good. 3,
Hey.
4,
Hey.
5,
Hey.
8,
Hey.
9,
Hey.
10.
Hey.
Good. 10.
Hey.
Good. Say oops. Feet together.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now we're going to do a combination. Say combination.
Combination.
So that means we're going to take those 3 moves that we just did and we're going to put them together. So what that's going to look like is front hand, front punch, front leg, front kick, and then back punch. So just because we're doing 3 moves in a row, I don't want you to rush through them. So I want you to still think about how to do all that make sense?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
I don't want you to rush through and go, oh, I gotta do the next one, I gotta do the next one. Don't rush through, don't make it sloppy. I still want all your techniques to look good. All right? Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready stance. So we're gonna go front hand, front punch, front leg, front kick, and back punch. And on the last one we say,
Hi.
front hand, front punch, front leg, front kick, and back punch.
Hi.
Good. Now when I count, do them all in a row. 1, 2, 3. But take your time. Don't rush through. 1.
Hi.
Height. 2.
Hi.
Height. Just height on the last one. 3.
Hi.
4.
Hi.
5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Say oops. Other side. We're going to go front hand, front punch, front leg, front kick, and back punch. And on the last one we say front hand, front punch, front leg, front kick, and back punch. Right. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Make sure you still have your guard up. Don't drop your guard. 8. 9. And 10. Say oops. Keep together. Shake it out. Catch your breath. All right. Any questions over any of our techniques? Front hand, front punch, front leg, front kick, back punch, or our new one, the combination? Yes?
And the combination, how do we remember which one is the first, last, everything? And I just, it's all much stuff.
Yes. So how do we remember which one is coming next? Which one we do? Do you have a tip for that, August?
I think I know how we did them in the order.
Oh, yeah. So we learned them in that order. So that's a good point. We learned them in that order to make it a little bit easier to remember our combination. But really, the answer is practice. The more we practice, the easier it will get. And soon, you'll be like, oh, I know what combination is coming. Like Saul, when I say we're doing a combination, you know we're doing front hand, front punch, front leg, front kick, and back punch. Yes. So the more you do it, the more repetition and practice you get, the easier it will become. But it can be a little bit hard to remember at first.
Oh, and also, why is this called back punch? You're punching forward. I mean, it makes no sense.
Back punch because we're using our leg that's back and our fist that's back. Back punch. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes? Did you have a question? No? Any other questions about our front hand, front punch, front leg, front kick combination? Okay, let's go ahead and learn a new one, our back hand, ridge hand. So who here, when you're at home, you help out your parents and you wipe off the counter? Like maybe when you're done eating dinner, you wipe off the table. Crystal? Crystal's the only one? Oh, all right.
I wipe my dust out of my room for fun.
Wiping dust off. Okay, that works too. Yes, sir.
I wipe the desk of my room because there's some
There you go. Cleaning almost anything, a flat surface out in front of you, you clean something too.
So
I cleaned my room because there was a lot of fragrance.
Good. Okay, so we should all be familiar with this. And then, once you learn the backhand, ridge hand, you can go home and you can say, Mom and Dad, I want to practice my backhand, ridge hand, so I'm going to wipe off the table today. And they will be so happy.
Hey,
It will be more fun.
Yes.
I clean up my tile under my bed. A tunnel.
Okay, all
I have
right.
a tunnel where I'm going to Lego.
All right, let's go ahead and learn our backhand ridge hand. So what we're going to do, we're going to come out in a circle, a little half circle right in front of us with our back hand. So just like our back punch, we're going to come out with our back hand. All right, let's give it a try. Your question, wait. We have some experts in the room. Attention, stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready, stance. Backhand, ridge hand. So we're going to come out in a little semicircle in front of us and then pull it straight back to your
You
cheek.
mean like this?
Remember, pull it back twice as fast as you put it out. Backhand, ridge hand. 1, hey, 2, hey, 3, hey, 4, hey, 5, hey, 6, hey, 7, hey, 8, hey, 9, hey, 10, hey, 10 more. 1,
Hey.
2,
Hey.
make it a small little circle out in front of you. 3,
Hey.
keep your guard up. Keep your other hand up by your cheek. 4,
Hey.
5,
Hey.
6,
Hey.
7,
Hey.
8,
Hey.
9,
Hey.
10.
Hey.
Say us. Other side. Backhand, ridge hand. Remember, it's the same foot that's back is the one that we're going to be ridge handing out with. 1, hey, 2, hey, 3, hey, 4, hey, 5,
Hey.
6,
Hey.
7,
Hey.
8,
Hey.
9,
Hey.
10.
Hey.
Make sure your guard is still up. And 10 more. 1,
Hey.
2,
Hey.
3,
Hey.
4,
Hey.
5,
Hey.
6.
Hey.
All your fingers together. 7,
Hey.
8,
Hey.
9,
Hey.
10.
Hey.
Say oh. Feet together.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. We will continue practicing our backhand, ridge hand more next class. But that is all the time that we have for class today. So let's go ahead and bow out. Bring your feet all the way together. Make a fist with your right hand. Cover with your left. If your name is August. We follow the flag of right.
Faith, respect, perseverance, patience, and humility.
Back to assistant instructor.
Bow to advanced and beginner level students. Great job, basic training.
I'm not coming back here. I understand, but why do we do that? Read on this. If you try to make it here, it's gonna be harder.
Actually, it's not. That's not. The reason we do this is because we have multiple enemies, or there's many ones we do.
Or like, oh,
See, yeah, you can easily,
on the same height as them.
you can like slice.
and you can knock him out or maybe hurt him.
Yeah, in the neck. That's what the. I'm gonna work all of my house because when I work, it tires me out, and that's gonna help. And then
Enjoy my helmet while I can do it.
Yes,
There you go. That's why you're so good at your backhand.
Good job.
Nice.
You have another class coming?
Yeah, we have, well, this is for these 3 co-makers, not equal.
You guys do 2 classes in a row?
They do 3 every single class.
Oh, wow. You guys are gonna be pretty mighty by the time it's all done. Yes.
So now we have more Sash training.
So what belt do you guys have? Purple?
Blue.
Blue belt?
Oh, we don't do that. You gotta bring your belt, man.
And this guy's an orange belt.
But at least it's an orange belt. No, that's what the guy.
So have you guys been playing for a long time? Third year. Wow.
What comes after rec? You speak for them.
Yeah, we're gonna beat up on you. Watch out for Crystal.
Okay. I won't get it away.
All right, we're gonna work on our poison hands drill. So, do we need a refresher on the moves that we're gonna do? Our first 5 moves? No, we don't. Silas has got it. I know Crystal's got it. So if you're a red sash or above, actually, no, Crystal, stay there. Turn around. You're gonna be Saul's partner. And then Sophia and Silas. Sophia's in here. Y'all are gonna be partners. Go ahead and bow your partner. Do
That's
your
the pants
fingers
for the
to-
3rd-degree black sash. 3rd-degree black sash?
Bring up my pen.
Okay.
I couldn't find it.
You need to find your stuff and get that stuff coming.
All right, yep. Do your take high, and then begin 5 punches, 5 blocks.
Oh, there's the one. I've watched some of your things on, watch her teach. Yeah, I'm sure she's very good. I'm really proud of her. Thanks for getting me back.
There you go. What happened to your take high? There we go. Where's the take high? Turn yourself a little more. There you go. Is that what you're feeling? You gotta tell him you're high range. I know he's taller than you, but you're high range. You know what that means? So, that means we're gonna make our blocks actually like blocks. So he's gonna punch out, right, just like when we do our punches, when we loose, and then snap right at the end, and then he's gonna come, we're gonna do our snap, snap, snap. We're gonna do the bruises, but it's gonna make your poison hands look a lot better. Did it hurt? Yes, you should be tougher to this right side. So go ahead and try putting the poison in poison hands. Only with each other though. Don't do it with together. Good, yes. Trying to do something to your block. All of them. Good, yes, yes. will come silent. Bow to your partner. Do your fingertip length test. Do your Tai Chi. And yeah, if you're just putting the poison in poison hands, don't do it with this partner. Okay? Yeah. Are you guys going to do a cinder block? You want to be on a cinder block? Or you want to be on? You want to stand high? Cinder block? Yes. Yes. You know what that means? Like the poison and poison here? No. So that means I want the crystal. That means the crystal with it. I'm gonna be, you know, like when you are punched, when you lose the hook, and snap right in the head. Unless you're gonna throw it. Snap. 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 Rock. Oh, yeah, so you hit with your palms off, move your block. Up it. Don't use your fingers. It's a little bit better. We'll work on it. Where's your tip time at? Try to glue your feet to the floor. Or what are you going to say? Super glue. Super glue your feet to the floor. How like when we pull our punches back to the chest, in class we pull back to your cheek. You know, in class, you pull your punches back to your cheek, right? So here, watch Saul, he does it very well. He's gonna punch out and then pull it back to chamber. So do your try punches. 1, 2. A little bit faster. You see how he pulls your straight back to chamber? I want you to try to flip this one today, okay? Even if you have to do it a little bit slower. Does that make sense? Better, yes. emotions do not yield to negativity. The path of self-mastery requires balanced emotions. Balanced emotions do not yield to negativity. The path of self-mastery requires balanced emotions. Balanced emotions do not yield to negativity. Now to advanced and beginner level student. Great job, Black Sash training. Master's class for work on iron groove.
Silas, bring your dad back for a second, okay? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, you are. I'm like, where's your dad's over there? Okay. So that's all. For a time. Yeah, I think I didn't see y'all since the last chapter. I don't remember seeing so many.
Oh, yeah, we live in Iowa, so we just
Oh, well, you know what? You can probably pick one.
yeah,
Let's go.
yeah, exactly.
Let's go for our daughter.
Yeah,
Let's go. Yeah.
well, we're not gonna be
Oh.
You usually do though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want them to do? I'll take it for a second. Not quite yet, just like 5 more minutes. Yeah, if you can tell everyone else.
So let's schedule.
I know it's like or not, right? In the beginner class?
So, I mean,
What is it?
afternoons typically
Yes.
better, but we're around here afternoons as well.
What is it?
But again, after
Oh, Tiger Iron Room? Iron Room, okay.
these are all
Practice
the
Iron Room.
things.
Yeah. Practice Iron Room.
I'm super Plus, almost the
Start with you. Yeah, and that's no, they're cousins. Her brother or sister. Do you think that we can choose a cousin? Okay, let's see. Ready? One. Okay, is it Iron Broom or Sweeping? Okay, let's cousin will be back with you all in a second. Okay, let's see it, Sophia. Go. Yes. Go, Sophia. One. Okay. This is Miss Kelly's parents. Did you know she had parents? She's great.
We think so. We can. You guys want to work on Tiger now? Yes? We'll do an overview of Tiger Tail and then check that out. Okay, so Tiger Tail kick, we'll start left foot forward, and remember you want to think about knee person coming and pushing you down. So you're going to fall forward onto that knee, and your forearm, don't come on your hands, you don't want to hurt your hands. Pull your knee up into your elbow and side kick back. 1, 2, 3. Try to see if you can get the kick a little higher each time. And then roll right back. Good. And 2. 1, 2, 3. Remember it's a side kick, so try to get your foot parallel to the ground. 3. 1, 2, 3. Back. 4. 1, 2, 3. Back. And 5. 1, 2, 3. Back. Say oops. Other side. And you get pushed down, fall to your forearms. And kick. 1, 2, 3. Back. 2. 3. 4. together. All right, you want to practice with a partner? On time, yes, all right. You want to practice on another time? Yes, you can. We just have to start out facing away from the other guy. And it might take some practice how far away it is. You might not land super quick. Oh, let's try it. Which one are you going on? You can't. Oh, yeah, you probably can't. We get it.
Haley, something? I still have the the sign says don't enter until the other class is over.
Oh, I thought it said till 5 till.
And if that's the first class of the day, 5 minutes before, or until the other, it's the other way around. I think the sign a few weeks ago is on it.
All right, we were confused. We thought it was 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's fine, just next time, no, the old sign said that. This one is. It's fine right now, but they're still in a class.
Got your partner? Oh. Oh, line up. Go to advance. Oh, and intermediate. Good job. Last class.
That so? Yep, it happens.
Goodbye, ma'am. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, ma'am.
I'm not sure how things are within this transitional phase. Yeah, it's good to meet you too. I have no idea what she looks like. I don't know what she looks like anymore. That's correct, yeah. Be safe, yeah. We'll bow in just a second.
what's your name? My other ones are like tearing literally in half. Like right there, I can't even move them together.
Yeah.
There's no fabric for it to touch.
Yeah.
So I was like online late at night, so I was on like the FAU website. And I was like, oh, look at that.
Although, I read somewhere that depending on if you have a green triangle or a dot, you have a red dot.
What?
On the bottom, you have a green triangle.
Yeah.
That's going to be like really
The AC's
amazing.
working better.
What's the green color?
I think some are still made in China, but some are like made in France now. Or
The
something.
Fayou shoes?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Oh, I'm pointing at mine. It's not Fayou.
Yeah, no, I went on their
There-
website.
I saw something where like there was some weird issue with their copyright, or Fayou had never copyrighted it, and so this company in France said, "Oh, we'll copyright it." Like,
They're coming for all kung fu schools someday in
Yeah.
China. To say, you can't teach, you can't call it kung fu. It's like the milk thing, you can't call it milk because it's not really milk. So I see the packaging my roommate has, it's called not real milk. That's what, it says milk really big, but it's not milk.
or like almond milk.
Yeah, for whatever it is, it's like, whatever, I don't know what it's made of, I didn't read the label that closely, but I'm like, I remember the milk people going, let's make it against the law to use the word milk for other things that aren't really milk, like soy and almond and oat. So what they do instead is like, not milk.
The whole thing with champagne.
I was gonna say, that's
It's
the
'cause it's-
ultimate one,
Yeah, it's
champagne.
not milk. It's not, it's on the label.
Yeah.
We didn't say it was milk, we said it's not milk.
Or American cheese, I think, was the same way.
Oh, yeah?
It was American cheese, and then it
Yeah.
said food under the thing.
My boys
Well,
had tried that over.
We haven't got in yet, we just started chatting. So, Kick Butt is now open to 6:30. So, you don't have to walk back through this class that's trying to start when it's time to go. Yeah, so you can go in and out of there, that's why we said to 6:30. So yeah, it closes at 6:30, but Cody and whoever's working is not gonna be like, you can't come walking through here, because they have to clean and stuff, so they'll be there past 6:30. They might have to unlock the door for you, but we did that specifically to continue, we're a few weeks away from having shows again. So, once that happens, then Kick Butt will be way more open than the school is.
So I shouldn't have to bang on the door, should be able to just go straight back out there.
Yep, you can just go right back out there, you will not have to turn the lights out or anything. Cody might be tired today, he's working the double. So he's like, where is he? You know, you can also just unlock it yourself, let yourself out, but he should be there to lock it back because people will try to get in sometimes.
Not a great message.
Thank you, bow to third and second degree, welcome, glad to see you guys. Hope you had a good weekend.
Back up.
You don't go to my Facebook, you don't go to the GMG group.
No, I'm not a Facebooker.
It has if you use Facebook instead of letting it use you, it's quite useful.
I'm paranoid of the future.
Oh, yeah. That's why I say you use Facebook. Like that. I like astronomy, and I found this group someone invited me to that shows people's amateur astronomy photos. And I'm like,
Oh.
and then I see it in my feed, I'm like, whoa, really? You took a picture of Saturn from your backyard? You know, and they enhance it in the computer or whatever. I'm like, that's pretty interesting.
My husband's on it, and he gets it.
Inside.
Some group that does stuff with cats, so everybody probably go over and see what he's doing, some crazy picture of a cat or kitten or something.
See, business uses. The internet was meant to just have pictures of cats and dogs and
I think they actually proved that cat videos have overtaken porn on the internet now. There's more videos than that than anything else. They've taken it. Well, that was a surprise.
and switch. those your red shoes?
Yeah, because
Why don't you use those for Tai Chi?
these have a moleskin on them, so it's easier to turn and stuff like that.
Oh,
These are my dance shoes too.
for your dad's shoes?
Dance shoes for ballroom dancing.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right, those are similar to use in a way.
Well, those are good because it's good to, Tai Chi's hard to do with the heels.
And having a black pair, I have a moleskin on them, so that works out, I wear them.
Do we see? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You have to add into that?
yeah, my wife went to a shoemaker and they put the moleskin on that.
Yeah, I had dance shoes, but it was just, I don't remember what was on the bottom of it, but I could fit it easily. So it did. That looked fancy because they were black and white dance shoes. Super lightweight. All right. All right. Take a few seconds to do any other stretches you need. All right, so we're going to do the lounge out first a few times, and then I don't have new moves for either plan for today, just to continue to just lock them in. But Thursday, it's a high probability we might move forward on the quantum, right? Because we know we all need to practice the driving on the ground anyways for the lounge out. Right? All right. Does everyone have the room they need? Yeah, make sure you have the room you need. Also, if you find yourself a beat or two behind me, just remember to focus on your breathing. Or a beat or two ahead of me, I guess I should say. again? There's no questions? Do anyone want to switch? Do you want to switch with Mr. Haley?
Sure.
Yeah, just to get a different side of the room. Or you're not on your back. You don't want to switch? Yeah. You go, you're joining us. You're good there? Okay. Cool. Cool. Let's take a couple deep breaths and we'll do it again. I was just telling like, find yourself a couple beats ahead of me, just take some breaths. Working on making sure not to speed up. Oh, it's okay. Okay. Any questions? Comments? Suggestions?
There was no settles, now there's a bunch of settles. It's changed, it seems like.
Oh, I was just slowing it down because we kept speeding it up. Yeah, yeah. So,
There's still no settles.
are you asking a question?
Yeah, yes, sir. When we first learned it, I thought there was no settles in this particular form of logic.
Which is this, where do you see the cells?
Yeah, every time we do single web, is it, or is it just that, just keep going? You know, every time we do the push,
I didn't see a settle, but I'll look at it.
He goes so slowly though, the no settle does not mean it speeds up. He's just so slow, continuous, that he doesn't do that.
And I might accidentally do it occasionally, but yeah. He does go very slowly when parts where I think he would speed up. Yeah. I'll look at it, make sure it's clear. Take a break, and then we'll come back with Quandale. Yeah.
How can I get this toe to stay up in that last bit? It just like, it just won't do it.
Well, I just keep faking it myself, and I keep faking it, I'm gonna go, oh, that's what he's doing.
Well, and I know
I'm not saying that you'll do that.
No, I know that. I watched him a million times, and he doesn't slide out.
It sets it out.
He's way out, and then he sits, and then this never touches all the way down either.
It's kind of like a hit a tiger,
Yeah, yes.
but he stays on the leg instead of shifting.
And the knee comes in instead of out, yeah.
you doing, Mr. Kelly, you all right? Good. I don't think anyone's gonna be doing that trigger on the ground anytime soon.
Not in this class.
Kill your knee.
That in Kung Fu class.
Bothering me?
Oh, thank you.
That's like, just let somebody sit in that.
Well, the kids have been spilling.
Don't even notice,
You
do
just
they?
got adults with me, they're leaky stuff too.
Really?
They're sweaty cups, yes, like from, they'll get ice cream, ice water.
Is it okay to use one of those strengths?
Oh, yeah, let me
Don't realize that it's condensed.
figure out which one. Yeah, Mr. Yeah, she's gonna use it. That's big, so she'll be using it. I'll use Ms. Durkins, and she'll use hers.
You don't need some mess up the floor?
Don't touch the floor.
I'm trying not to.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely mess up the floor. See all the holes right here? Yeah, so that's what the circuit does. You just, it was from poking the floor. Yeah, just trying to poke the floor too much. Oh, actually, you can, this is about where it would be anyway, so you don't even have to touch the floor. Yeah, for the opening. Where in the park, I like spear the ground because I'm kind of aerated. Like, don't aerate the floor in here though. You could probably use it, but I'll be surprised, like, I pulled up all these mats to shift them over, if you don't remember, there was only 3 squares a while back. And it was just this much moisture under the mat, but not like the old location, but it was just a little bit of moisture. You know, it's not made of wood or anything, so the moisture's not gonna hurt anything, but it was like hardly in. But some of the old glue was stuck some of the mats.
What if you do mushrooms grow through the floor?
Sell them. Add them to the salads next door. Yeah. Depending, if they're psychedelic, I'll get them to Cody.
Artisanal salad.
Yeah, artisanal salads.
Cheddar.
I think there's 99% of mushrooms are poisonous, right?
I don't know about 99%, but.
Or 98%.
Really?
Well, people were discussing it next door at Kick Butt about an hour and a half ago, so this is why.
Most of the time, it's not a good idea to eat a random mushroom, yes. Especially pretty looking mushrooms, those are usually very deadly.
Yeah, that's what we learned from Alice in Wonderland.
The prettier they are, the more deadly they are.
So remember how much space you're gonna need? So if, you're gonna run out of room, Mr. Minor, since you have me on that side of the room, so just come speak this way. See how Ms. Durkin's already figured out how much room she needs? Yeah. All right. I mean, this front, I think will be fine. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're not forgetting any moves. The question is, yeah, let's kind of lock it in today and be like, all right, Thursday, we'll introduce new moves. All right. And not too fast, but. Take it, face the mirrors, left, right. Is it this guy? No. Yeah, it's this guy. Now we're gonna let go of the same thing. I think that's enough. Comments, questions, suggestions? You want to, take a breath for a second? I can be happy to lead it again. You want to switch with Miss Burns? What do you think?
He's early, so I'm cool to run one more time.
Okay.
And if he comes in, frankly, I want to flex a little, like, don't give me attitude, I have a big weapon. I mean, not really, but like, let's nip any problem children in the bud.
Okay. All right.
So now switch with work and we can change it. Is good?
No, I was just thinking for convenience of being interrupted.
Well, he's not supposed to be here for another 8 minutes.
It's just, if it does come in, then you're on the wrong side of the room.
All right, let's
Yeah,
get this burned, but I'm not gonna stop for him.
yeah. No, that's fine. Yeah, no, that's fine with me. Just, someone has this, you might say, oh, I'm still training, I'll be with you in a second, and then otherwise you do that, we have to stop the whole class for you to walk across. Okay. All right, let's do it. And begin. Now I'm just stopping this burn is actually just kidding. Just kidding for a second. We're on the third one of these. We're coming back. Don't break the windows. Take it. Hey. Good job, class. Even with some distraction too. Cool, and I can jump in. All right, someone else want to give it a shot? Who's our weakest link? Okay.
Kick him off the island.
Say it again?
I was like, kick him off the island.
Oh, I was thinking of this game show. Who's the weakest link? That British woman? Then it should be the suspect saying it. You're the weakest link.
Yeah.
You're the weakest. Go ahead, say it. You're the weakest link. Goodbye.
He's quite that squeaky, but he just looks like he's being
Well, since they're doing something, how about we pair off a little bit? Mr. Haley, can Mr. Weiner lead you through it? You mentor him. And we're a little bit better now. We don't really, because of the fact that it's open, we can go right to the class time ending. We don't have to like end early so that we have enough time to clear out. Right? So we'll go for another 12 minutes, because we have 12 minutes. Ms. Bernstein with Ms. Sutcliffe, let her lead you on this side. And then if she forgets anything, then you just kind of remind her of the things. Okay? So we'll have plenty of time for that. So we'll do that.
Do you remember if we do the names too?
Huh?
Do we do the names?
Yeah. Are you leading or am I leading?
That's what I'm saying. Have him lead, but then you kind of go, oh, no, that's not the next. So you're here to give him clues.
Okay.
Because we're really trying to lock, as I promised a while back, I'm like, okay, let's keep going until everyone can do it and then do new moves. These are numbers are first.
Begin.
Let me go back. Helicopter.
Drop cutting.
I'll let you get this in, I guess. Oh, we have the cross country to go.
Now. Tap top.
Now the green dragon. With the book end.
Yeah. Well, obviously.
Book around.
I think.
Finish the other one.
No, you're right. Yeah.
You doing the full?
This is the half flower cross cut.
Okay.
So,
Start again.
after we did the, yeah, there.
Okay. Take it. I did the wrong one.
So, over,
Got it.
and then.
Oh, this one's it? Okay, that's it. Now it's gonna be.
Watching out for the current students, show them that way. Now, of course, at the top where we started,
Okay. Now, this is the one with the face. Right?
Got it.
And then come around and move your
The thing I forget always is this.
Before that is 15 is jump, and so before that is, we just done we go leap the tiger, or block everything.
You want to do the two green dragons?
Huh?
Did we do that?
Yeah. That's after that, right after.
Okay. Do the three monkey hops.
Yeah, oh yeah, thank you for not hitting the mirror. Impale yourself, but don't impale the mirror.
And I'm not sure, but I think on the half flower, you take an extra step.
Yeah, you can, or you do. It depends on how you shuffle your feet.
Cause like, let's just say we're here. Where are you going? Start here. Do the half flower. So we. Step left, or right. Step right. And you, I think you step back with your left. But I don't know if we can do it.
So it's
That's how I do it. You can ask.
What's the question?
So on the, when we do all the half flowers, so we're here, right? Right? And step right, and then we just step to the left and go, right?
Yeah, only on the full flowers do you go back. Because you're heading forward. Yeah, so all you do is here,
Right.
here,
Right.
here. Otherwise, you're gonna pull your momentum backwards when you don't use it.
okay, hold on.
And then the other thing is, on all those, embrace the moon. It's like, sometimes you put it on your side. Here. Yeah, see,
I thought it was,
it is. No, it's on the right.
okay.
They're all on the right. So you're here. Spin it up. See how you're going over your head?
Yeah, okay.
Stop.
Oh.
The only issue would be, I just thought of is, let's say the student.
Just doing that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you might go next door, try to get in, and come back over here.
Can I do this one?
Sure. You want the name?
Yeah.
All right. Begin. White process of moving. White clouds overhead. Embrace the moon.
Terrifying arrows or something?
Yeah. On the warlord and on the.
Getting the warlords first. And then very terrified of generals.
White eight.
Is it white or wide?
Huh? White.
White base? The color, okay. And full flower.
You're right, full power. Leaping tiger. Park wild versus Maine. Embrace the moon. after doing this, here the fish. Back to cook. Half flour, soft cut.
Those are your main key. Tatum, and then the young lady has green, and the young lady. Oh, no, why they were friends.
Green dragon. Half flour.
Cross cutting.
This rough cutting. 1 pound overhead. So far.
And better than things.
Full, good. Better? Okay. That'll be good. Just take a breath, bow out in a second.
You see where you're doing that extra step? Half
I was
hour.
trying to get some flow with that.
Yeah. I think it would like.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll just climb back up. Yeah, I mean, there's some challenges to the moves, and then there's challenges to the weapon, and then there's challenges because it repeats, and you don't know which repeat you're on. So it repeats similarly, like a diagonal single whip from Yang style. It's like, it's just the same single whip, but it seems different. Cool. So, when you go out, the kick butt should be fine now, and then within a month, we're starting shows back in June 20th. So, we'll slowly be open, it won't be, it would just, you know. Yeah, if you need to change, there's 2 restrooms right on the other side. Bedroom. All right, we honor the masters who came before us and seek to follow their examples. Thank you, back 3rd degree and 2nd degree black sashes, advanced black sash classes, good job, helping each other out. New moves for Kwandao on Thursday. Yay. Oh. What? Okay. Yeah, I haven't decided where we're gonna do that at. What's that? You're welcome. Yay, yeah, I was hiding behind you. On the right side, yeah.
watching the clock. Thank you, sir. About a third degree black sash. Beginner students, newcomers, welcome everyone. All right. Let's begin some deep breath and relaxation before we get into the form. So find a comfortable stance with the feet. Place one hand over the other on the lower abdomen and allow your eyes to close. Focus on the breath, breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the nose as well. With your hands, when you breathe in, feel your lower abdomen expand a little bit. And when you breathe out, feel the lower abdomen go back in. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out slowly. And be relaxed. And along with the breath, begin to imagine a cascade of relaxation flowing down the body. Imagine that it starts at the top of the head and flows down to the bottoms of the feet. Relax the face and the jaw. Relax the neck. And feel the upper back and the chest relax. Relax shoulders, arms, and hands. Feel the stomach and the lower back relax. Breathe in deeply, breathe out slowly. Relax the waist, the hips, the thighs and the backs of the legs relax. Feel the knees soften. Relax the calves, the ankles, and the feet. Okay, go ahead and release. Lower the hands, open the eyes. Separate the feet a little wider, probably to about shoulder width distance. And turn your toes in so the outside edges of the feet come parallel. We'll do a little bit of our first foundational posture, the bracing horse. Bend the knees, circle the arms in front, and sink down in the body. Hold here. We'll just hold 2 to 3 minutes. We'll be close to 3 today. As you hold, relax, breathe, continue the deep breath, and pay attention to little subtle alignments in the body, like for instance, round the knees out and sit back so you feel your weight just concentrating in the heels and outside edges of the feet. In order to balance your sitting back, you want to lean forward a little bit from the upper body and tuck the pelvis under by rotating the pelvis in the direction a dog would tuck its tail. Relax shoulders and elbows down. Continue the deep breath. Slightly tuck the chin. and hold. Some discomfort in the thighs is actually a good sign. The pain in the knees is not, so if it hurts your knees, let us know. We'll fix the alignment that's causing the issue. About 30 more seconds. Check that you're still breathing in that same relaxed, deep way with the low abdomen, free to move. Chest doing very little. Okay, really straighten the legs, lower the hands. Breathe in, circle the arms up. Breathe out, push the palms down. Very good. All right. So let's review what we have from the top. I think we have enough people on every side so that everyone has someone to copy. So from the top. Together, hands relaxed by the sides. Let's just see what happens. Begin. Step left. Commencement. Ward off, right. Up the knee. Ward off, left. Ward off, right. Pull back, press. Push. Single width. The new one we covered last time, lift hands. Well, let's do all that one more time. Very good. Release. I'll throw in a little review this time. Mainly I'll talk about the feet and the legs. But begin with step left. Remember, sink a little, step out to the side, and sink a little more. Kind of like that first posture we just did. Do the little. Commencement, let the arms flow down, lead the wrists. deeper stretch, sink wrists, sink elbows, lower. Good. Forward off right, just turn, pivot on the heel. Talk about the weight in the feet, forward off left. Shift your weight to the right leg and feel the left heel release. Step in, step out, heel toe, kind of forward, kind of to the side. Shift, turn, let the right foot turn in just a little bit. About 45. All right, you're gonna keep going. Form the circle, release the right heel, step in with the right. Step back, heel toe. Shift the weight, turn the body to the right. Pull back and press. Shift the weight, turn the body. Shift the weight. Push. Very good. Single whip, shift and turn left. Right. Release the left heel, step in, step back. Shift to the left, lift the left hand, turn to the left, turn the right toes in. Hold here. Good. Good, good. Forward. Good. Your left thigh should kind of feel like it did during the racing horse. Yeah. Go through lift hands. Make sure we got lift hands down. Shift back, lower the arms. Turn the left toes in just a little. Shift to the left, turn to the right. Open the arms, release the right heel. Close the arms and set your right heel forward. Keep the right leg straight, just about 10% of your weight. Keep the left leg bent with the knee out with about 90% of your weight. Feel the hips sit back, tuck the pelvis and lean forward just a little bit. Hold there. And your left hand will kind of be by the right elbow. So, yeah. And release. Okay. Let's try that lift hands move just a few more times. But first, let's get into a single whip on our own. So we'll start with our shoulder width distance towards the entrance. Well, not really the entrance anymore, but we'll figure that out. Turn the right toes out 45 degrees. Step the left foot straight forward. Again, shift your weight forward into that small lunge. Remember what this feels like in the low body. We'll be coming back here a lot. And then have your left hand with the elbow relaxed down, fingers just kind of below your shoulder, the right hand in the beak with also the shoulder and elbow relaxed down with the beak a little bit above your shoulder. Oh, good. And let's just do lift hands. Shift, lower, turn toes, shift, turn toes, open, close the arms. Remember that front leg is straight, kind of like a kickstand. So if you feel the urge to shift all your weight into it, sit back 90% back. Yeah. One more time, see if you can get into that single with posture. Copy someone if you want to. Good. Begin, lift hands. Try to do all the same parts, even though I'm not saying every little step. Very good. Okay, release. So I didn't think we gave that move very much time last class, but you guys are getting it. Do you have any questions about it, or would you like to see it again, or anything like that? If not, we might just go on to the next move and practice that some more. So, no questions? Who could do it without coffee? I'm just curious. No, that's about what I thought. Yeah. All right. So, let's do it one more time, and then we'll start from lift hands and move to the next part. So, one more time. And begin. Lift hands. Sure. Hold one more time. We're gonna get some sitting back and moving forward for us. There you go. All right, so making sure we're starting from a good position. Okay, it's called strike with shoulder. Here's how it goes. Lower the hands, turn the left palm up. Release the right heel, sink down, step in. Step forward, heel toe. Shift the weight forward. Keep the right hand down, bring the left hand up to the right shoulder. And at the end, the outside edge of the right hand is touching the inside of the thigh, and the thumb side of the left hand is touching the shoulder. So the hands can be a little confusing, kind of feel backwards, but okay, let's strike the shoulder. So, let's do just that move starting from lift hands. Try to get back into it. How much percent weight is on the back foot? Anyone not doing leadership can say?
90.
Yeah, good. 90% in the back, about 10% in the front. Good. Let's do it again. Lower the hands, turn the left palm up. Sink down, step in with the right foot. Step forward, heel toe. Shift forward, bring the left hand up to the right shoulder, keep the right hand down. With the right hand, think like protecting your groin. With the left hand, think like ready to protect your face. Good, yeah, one more time. Good. Let's do two or three. And begin. Lower the arms, turn the left palm up. Sink down, step in. Step out, heel toe. Shift forward. Bring the left hand up. There it is, and stay there. Good. One more time. Lower the hands, turn the left palm up, release the right heel, or the right foot, sink down, step in, step out, heel toe, shift forward. Think of leading with your shoulder, leading with your hip. Yeah. Okay, release. Very good. Shake it out a little bit. Let's trade places. Come up to where I was, and I'll come back here. So, for those of you that are very visual learners, now you get to see the missing part of the picture. Well, it's on my back. So, I'm going to come back from the previous move just to give a little context. From here. One more time. All right, do you have any questions or comments or anything? Mr. Riddle?
At the end, how much of your weight is on the right?
It'll feel probably like 70-30, 70%, something like that. Yeah, that's be my guess. And if you're more concrete than the feeling of weight as well. If you have a mirror on your side, and as a general guideline, you can see if your knee starts to go past your toes. That's a good guideline of, oh, I've gone too far. I want to shift a little weight back off it, right? And that's like if you imagine dropping a line straight down. Does that make sense? Yeah. So here I can feel like here feels about right. Here feels like I need to shift more. Here feels like I'm not too far. Actually, I'll balance that. Does that make sense? Thank you, sir. Yeah, you're welcome. Any others?
Is there any particular timing that you're doing with your hands versus your shoulder, or do you just kind of bring, is it one kind of fluid motion as you bring in, or you?
At the end, you mean, when it all comes together? Is that what you're asking
One
about?
together, or?
Oh, good question. So let me try to answer without making something up. So one thing that I usually talk about, which connects to your question, I believe, is the left hand as a counterbalance for your step.
Okay.
So when the hand comes down, it kind of keeps going, and then this slight weight out here is a counterbalance for my step forward.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
It's not 100, we won't 100% cover it, but
But
it's
that's like the
a
kind of.
little bit of help, yeah. So, that is to say that the hand is kind of coming back while the foot's going forward. When I shift my weight forward, I'm gonna let the hand come forward with it until it kind of
So
comes
it's
to a
almost
stop.
more like extending this leg as part of the back leg.
Yes. That would be the source of most of the power of the strike the shoulder would be, the coming from the back leg and also the unfolding of the front leg combined. Does that make sense? Cool. This is not one of the main applications we do, but there's a good application for it, but maybe we won't do that right now. This also can be a hidden move, like you'll see some people do the form and they won't really stop here. They'll just come through the white crane that comes afterwards. So if you see someone else do the form, you're like, why did they skip the strike the shoulder? It's like, sometimes it's considered hidden. All right, any other questions?
Does your waist follow your left hand turn, or does it?
Yes,
Your
so-
waist turning, making the left hand? What's questions?
The easiest thing I would, really, if you're trying to feel the connection, feel the waist, bring both hands along. So when I feel them coming down, I feel that connected to the waist coming down.
Because I don't really see it turn until you get like right there, so I don't know if it's the
Yeah.
small and that turnover.
If you can just, it's one of those things where it's like a little movement here, come like a lever, right? A little movement here gets more movement out there. So I want to feel the weight come back.
Okay.
If you, yeah, when you're just learning it, it's, the hands come down and one palm turns up, right? But if you can feel the waist kind of connect to both of them. Good question, Anita? All right, practice it, come back out. Just gonna get some repetition in, get familiar with it. We might preview the next move too, but, all right, from your lift hand position. See what we remember. Begin. Lower the hands. Sink down, step in. Step out, heel toe. Shift. Yep. Reset. Good. 3 or 4 more. And begin. Lower. Step. Step. Shift. Hold there. There you go. Yeah. Got it. I think this hand will do it. Yeah. Oh yeah, better actually. This one, unlike a lot of moves, this one kind of is with a tight. Yeah. Shoulder. Okay, release. Yeah, y'all are getting it. If you want to think, application-wise, strike the shoulder is not something you're going to reach out to get someone with. This is like someone's so close to you, you basically can't do anything else. So the hip and the shoulder, like the hard part here and the hard part here, are basically kind of like your last line of attack of defense. Let's try a couple more times. Again, strike the shoulder. feel like your weight is over that front leg, but not like you're tipping up or tipping over. 2 more times. Reset. Just follow your front row. Good, and begin. One more time, reset. Begin, strike the shoulder. Okay, release. Nice job. Any other questions on it from your practice? Okay. Let's preview the next move, and then we'll go back to the top and practice it all together. So, one more time, strike the shoulder, and then we'll just connect it to the next thing that's going to happen. You don't have to remember the next move. This is just to put it in your brain a little bit. So begin. White crane spreads wings, turn to the left. Turn to the right. Step up with the left foot. That's white crane. Nice, subtle move. Release. Very good. We'll work on that next time. Okay, let's go from the top one more time. Start. If you're not too busy concentrating on the moves, call the names back after I say them so it'll help you remember. Step left. Step left. Commencement. Board off right. Board off right. Board off left. Board off left. Board off right. Board off right. Pull back and press. Pull back. Press. Push, push, push. Good. Single width. Single width. Nice. Yeah. Lift hands. Lift hands. Strike with shoulder. Strike with shoulder. Hold sleeve. Very good. All right. Any other questions or anything right now? I guess it's time. So let's bow out our basic training. Follow the 5 parts: faith, respect, perseverance, patience, and humility. Thank you, sir. About a 3rd-degree black sash. Beginner students, newcomers, intermediate students, starters to room. All right, basic training. Okay, if you are doing black sash training, get a drink and come back out. And we'll do some slow, continuous breathing. Yeah. Just tell me where you're going to go and I'll say yes.
Thank you so much. I wasn't sure if you were reading your email.
Yes, but it's fluid. It's ongoing. Really was trying to get some classes, but you come to that door all
back Sash, amazing. So, we're still working on the breathing. Any questions about what we've been doing so far?
Yeah.
Okay, so last time we talked about moving from your center, I believe, to in order to build continuity. I'm going to slightly shift it. So let's shift the focus from the center to the feet. All right. And what we'll do is, who's heard of substantial and insubstantial? Anyone? Okay, cool. So it's substantial and insubstantial is just this idea of feeling that at all times, basically, one foot is solid conceptually and one foot is empty. So white crane is a great example where it's really obvious that this foot is empty and this foot is solid. But it's not always that simple. Like when you're in double dragons, what would you guess would be substantial versus insubstantial? Which foot? The right foot would be substantial because it has a little more of a weight. So the simple version of it is just feel like which foot has a little more weight, and it should very rarely feel like they have the same weight. That's what they call double weighted in Tai Chi. It's considered a bad thing. So in a racing horse, yeah, of course you're going to be double weighted. And momentarily while shifting through 50-50, you're going to be double weighted. But you're not hanging out there. Any questions on that? Okay, so it's just a concept to build continuity. So if you think of like the image of like have buckets with water in it, you sort of pour from one into the other, and then pour it back and forth. That's how it should feel with your weight, to get continuous movement of weight between your feet. I'm throwing a lot of stuff out there, but any questions about anything I'm saying? Yes, sir.
So, I just want to say that this is the thing that wants to help me the most, especially early on, because I couldn't turn my feet, you know, like shift your foot, whatever, turn your toes in. I couldn't ever work with it. Only when I realized that if there was still weight in your foot, you can't move it. So once I learned that if you took all the weight off your foot, you could go all over the place. Because at first I thought, I'm too stiff, I can't do it. But then it's like, oh, if I get all the weight off it, then it will do all those things. Like in the single foot, turn them all the way in.
Yes, sir.
Only when all the weight's off.
Yeah.
They turn all the way.
Yeah, that's very good. So yeah. So thank you, sir. So feel through the weight and the shifting of the weight back and forth, and see if you can get more continuous motion of the whole body if you're just paying attention to that weight. That's good. Any questions about what we're trying to do? Okay. I'll say the breath, but feel your weight shifting in your Feel the through. Begin with a nice deep inhale. And begin, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale as you shift back and pull back. Pull back. Inhale, press. Shift into it. Inhale. Exhale, follow through. Finish breathing out. Inhale, shift. That's it, good. Exhale, shift and release and turn. Start to make the circle. Step in. Exhale. In. Exhale. Inhale. In all the way through. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Step. Exhale. In. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe slow. Inhale. Feel the legs shifting while you breathe. Exhale. Shift. Turn. Keep breathing out. Touch your foot. Inhale as you shift. Turn. Exhale as you follow through. Rock. Inhale as you close. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Long inhale, down. Punch. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Continue breathing. Don't stop. I'll keep making that joke until I'm done teaching. Oh, how was it? Let me know what happened. And so. Mixed results.
Getting a little bit better, but it's still trying to get into it.
Yeah. You remember a certain level of automatic sort of getting it. Yeah. Getting back there. Right. Anything besides more practice? Probably just more practice. Any other questions or comments?
I just need better practice.
Better practice. That is quality
Quality's not
practice.
my issue, it's quality.
Yeah. I'll try to help you with that as best I can. So, was anyone able to feel like that shifting scale? A scale is another idea where it's like silhouette of the scale tipping one way or the other. Did you feel that in your feet? No.
I felt it a little bit, but I didn't feel like it helped me be more continuous.
Yeah.
But I definitely was like trying to focus on it, so
It might not, yeah.
it kind of worked.
Yeah.
Kind of worked.
Even if it didn't work, being more continuous, that building of the practice of focusing on the weight in the feet is still help you out. We'll do a whole unit where that's one of our 10 important points. It's just, we're not worried about breathing at this point or being continuous really. It's just like, feel the weight in the feet and be, like just become like a domain expert of how my weight feels in my feet. And by paying attention, you build the pathways to become more sensitive to it. All right, well, let's do it one more time. It's really when I realized that paying attention to something over time can like build sensitivity to it, that blew my mind. Do your best to remember the breath and do it on your own. We'll just move in silence together and begin. Since I'm actually doing the breath rather than saying it, it may slow me down. Just why not? So that was me going, that may have been too slow for you, I understand that. That was me going at my, what feels like my slow breath natural speed after doing this a long time. So don't be frustrated if that seems, well, maybe I'm assuming. Did that seem too slow?
I think probably, but I also think that you guys have done a good on the weekends of practice to see who goes slowest.
You think what?
I think we all get together on the weekends of practice to see who goes slowest. It's like a fun exercise for you guys. It's because it makes your Tai Chi deeper.
I'm trying to think of the last time we got together to practice. Any other questions, comments, suggestions on it? I used to practice. I still do. Not every day. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, any other questions? All right, do our life still. Path of self-mastery requires balanced emotions. Balanced emotions do not yield to negativity. Path of self-mastery requires balanced emotions. Balanced emotions do not yield to negativity. Path of self-mastery requires balanced emotions. Balanced emotions do not yield to negativity. Thank you. About a third degree black sash. Intermediate beginner students. Black sash training dismissed. Do a master's path, stick around for applications. Thank you, sir. Yeah, you're welcome.
We'll see you Thursday.
All right.
Either early in the day or late in the day.
All right.
I'll be here Thursday.
Bye. So I guess this has turned into whatever applications we want to do, class. What was the last application you worked on?
This last week. It's last week with school.
Yeah.
It was in the second section.
Probably.
I think it was Paul.
Oh, was it? Yeah, probably so. Let's do cloud hits. Cloud hits is a good one. You don't know? Probably. But you'll get it, yeah. So, there's two cloud hits, two applications. The first one is the going away cloud hits. And I guess this is moves you haven't technically learned yet. But yeah, so going away cloud hits. And then there's the not going away cloud hits, the offensive board off energy. So let's do the going away cloud hand. So I think it was like defensive, following your defensive board off energy. So the punch comes up, and the step-by-step version is get your right arm up to not get hit, kind of like that first board off application. And then you step to the side and just turn and just let him miss you, and don't push on him at all. Just sort of roll with it. And it doesn't have to be exactly that, but yeah, you're kind of neutral, and then just what? Yeah. Another try. And this is just to remind you of the move. This is this cloud hit move where we're going like this. Is that familiar right now? So like, just actually, it's a lot like in Lao. Slightly different. What's up? Basically like that, yeah. There you go. Connected in waist turning. Does it feel correct, Mr. Bailey? It looks correct.
He's blocking on the.
Some little pushing. If you want to, you can
Like a
step
cloud, we just bend.
If you want to, you can step out a little more to the side, Ms. Burns. It might help you get a little more. There you go. Yeah, good. I was going to say go faster. Yeah, if you can do it faster and keep your board off and not get tense, yeah. And still feel the pressure of his punch is rolling, that's turning you. Good, yeah.
Go through my head.
And the going out the other door should work.
Yeah, you wanna go faster and go harder?
Yeah.
And no, you're moving, you're moving away. You're not. Yeah, see? Yeah. There it is. Did you show her the, right?
Are you ready for the next one? Or are you going to practice now? Okay. So next one's different. Yeah, exactly. So in concept, it's very similar. Like the punch comes in and you come up with your palm energy and open it. But now, instead of stepping, you're going to kind of cut them off. So I'm going to step about here and then turn this way. And it should cut the system around. So, 2 by 6. You think like you're kind of taking up their space, shifting and turning. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so you don't step until you're ready to shift.
There you
Sorry.
go. Yeah, no problem. And we're still doing outdoor situations.
Fair enough.
When we learned it for our test, we used that right hand to strike.
Oh, yeah, you can do that too.
So
That underneath one.
we would block, like strike or
Probably like,
just block it. Okay.
yeah, because that's the hand when you come in. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. But mainly, but yeah, if you can get that worn off to work, yeah, it'll be right there.
So that helps you do the both hands together.
Yeah. Okay. There. Yes. Theoretically, it would be a little lower, but the punch is coming to your face, so it cuts it a little bit higher. Yeah. I like it like that, and other things, judo stuff.
It's also, well, that's how the hands are moving. They're coming in.
This version we're doing now, they're pretty close. I mean, it's not as big, maybe, but, yeah, but honestly, if I were to, there's, yeah, I mean, it's a little more spirally, I think, in this one, but if I was to say like what exactly is different, it would be hard pressed. Besides that, yeah. Okay. You think it's the same? Yeah.
Except the only difference is for our
And that would be.
chip, yeah. We just block. It's outside block. We didn't do all the work.
Yeah. Well, yeah, with the chin version, yeah. Now, speaking, I was gonna say, if you wanna play with this application, you can actually say like throw either punch and see if you can get the right one up in time, like not too fast, but like so if he throws a right, you know what I mean, like that kind of thing. Or if you do both in a row, yeah. Like on your left, yeah, I'll try the same one twice or whatever. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I anticipated it, yeah. It's hard.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Third year, like that, beginner students, master's mathematics.
We were talking the other day, that's one that I would eat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, that's,
Right.
it's so easy, you just draw them off, especially that one.
Let's just, you know, outside block.
Yeah.
Crane, tiger, dog, they're gonna follow.
Like simple sort of instinctual movements.
Yeah, you just can't go wrong with simple one.
Yeah.
Block is block.
Oh, I think I was thinking about what, asked about how do you counter the white crane? Or not, that's what it is. And what I'm thinking, you have to switch your feet, or do you use your feet? Do you use that? Let's change here, let's stuff you, and change here. I can do is take one extra step.
Get a little,
Thought of that on the drive home the other night. Always thinking, if you don't have time to practice Tai Chi,
yeah.
practice it all the time.
It's okay.
Excuse me, sorry.
You need to take the,
How does it work?
one,
Oh.
take the,
Okay, just did that. Oh, they might have made it so you can't. Wow.
they seal it on there.
Yeah, they did. They changed.
That's how they get you, anyway,
Anyway, eventually.
buttons right there.
Oh, thank you.
And you have to put it right under the little
Oh,
arrow.
right on the arrow. That's
Yeah.
super good to know. Wow. That. Oh, haha. There we go.
Oh.
Burn the 2 and 3 in a row, huh?
Well, it's the 4:30.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. You can see 3 in a row,
Like
huh?
there. Hardcore. Try and get this one like that. And get the heart rate.
It is.
I know, get the heart rate.
you know, this is what I'm like,
For a while, I was like, I had to do the thing. Too much water, yeah, especially peppers that are tangy too, they don't like too much. Is that a lot of water now?
We had like a woman, a
Water.
man, and a woman. So now that you're saying this, you know, we can have.
I just like my star.
I'm trying to learn. Just in case.
But then today, like, one of them was like, it's dirty right here. I'm like, well, I'm not sorry.
Yeah.
Let's scroll back up.
Yeah.
There is tape all over it. All right, let's go ahead and bow in.
Assistant instructor?
Bow two, second degree black sash, advanced and beginner level students. 75 jumping jacks.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Push-up position.
Yeah.
First set of 10 push-ups.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin.
1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest kneeling.
Okay.
Second set.
Okay.
Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last set.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On your back for piston kicks. First set of 25.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin.
1,
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
60 now, 70 now, 80 now, 90 now, 20 now, 1 now, 2 now, 3 now, 4 now, 5 now. Second set.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin.
1 man, 2 man, 3 man, 4 man, 5 man, 6 man, 7 man, 8 man, 9 man, 10 man, 11 man, 12 man, 13 man, 14 man, 15 man, 16 man, 17 man, 18 man, 19 man, 20 man, 1 man, 2 man, 3 man, 4 man, 5 man.
Last set.
Ma'am.
Begin.
1 man, 2 man, 3 man, 4 man, 5 man, 6 man, 7 man, 8 man, 9 man, 10 man, 11 man, 12 man, 13 man, 14 man, 15 man, 16 man, 17 man, 18 man, 19 man, 20 man, 1 man, 2 man, 3 man, 4 man, 5 man.
Sit up.
Ma'am.
Feet straight out in front. Reach up. Bend forward, touch your toes.
Ma'am.
1 man, 2
man, 3 man, 4 man, 5 man, 6 man, 7 man, 8 man,
9 man,
10 man, 11 man, 12 man, 13 man, 14 man, 15 man, 16 man, 17 man, 18 man, 19 man, 20 man.
Bend one leg in.
Ma'am.
Reach up. Bend forward, touch your toes.
Ma'am.
1 man, 2 man, 3 man, 4 man, 5 man, 6 man, 7 man, 8 man, 9 man, 10 man,
11 man,
12 man, 13 man, 14 man, 15 man,
16 man, 17 man,
18 man, 19 man, 20 man. Switch sides. Reach up. Bend forward, touch your toes. 1 man, 2 man, 3 man, 4 man, 5 man, 6 man, 7 man, 8 man, 9 man, 10 man, 11 man, 12 man, 13 man, 14 man, 15 man, 16 man, 17 man, 18 man, 19 man, 20 man. Bottom of the feet together. Flap your butterfly wings. Push the knees down, back straight, bend forward, touch your nose to your toes or as low as you can go. 1 man, 2 man, 3 man, 4 man, 5 man, 6 man, 7 man, 8 man, 9 man, 10 man, 11 man, 12 man, 13 man, 14 man, 15 man, 16 man, 17 man, 18 man, 19 man, 20 man. On a seated angle, legs wide apart. Lift yourself up and turn to your right. Turn and shift to the other side.
Ma'am.
Come back to center. We're going to push up 1, 2, 3. Walk it back. straight, toes up, legs straight. 1 now, 2 now, 3 now, 4 now, 5 now, 6 now, 7 now, 8 now, 9 now, 10 now, 11 now, 12 now, 13 now, 14 now, 15 now, 16 now, 17 now, 18 now, 19 now, 20 now. Reach to one side. Reach to the other side. Right, sir. Widen your stretch if you can. Reach to both sides. Touch your head to the floor or as low as you can go. 1 now, 2 now, 3 now, 4 now, 5 now, 6 now, 7 now, 8 now, 9 now, 10 now, 11 now, 12 now, 13 now, 14 now, 15 now, 16 now, 17 now, 18 now, 19 now, 20 now.
1.
Feet out in front, lay back, plant your feet on the ground, hands on the ground, and bridge up. Come back down, hug your knees, we're gonna rock backwards, forwards, stand up, twist it out, any additional stretches. All right, let's go ahead and review our 3 basic techniques that we've learned and our combination. I've mentioned this before, but these techniques that we've just recently learned are some of the most effective techniques. We do them so often. Even me, or even senior head instructor Hunter, the front hand, front punch, and front leg, front kick are 2 of the most effective techniques you can use because we practice them thousands of times. I mean, you see each class, we do like 50 to 100 of each technique, so we're really good at them. So these are always good go-to techniques if you're in a self-defense situation. So let's go ahead and review front hand, front punch. Attention, stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready, stance. Front hand, front punch. Remember, look to where you punch. Try to twist out through that body and pull your fist back twice as fast as you put it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side, front hand, front punch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to punch yourself in the shoulder each time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Say us. Together. Good. So remember, you want to have a good ready stance that you feel very steady in. And we often have a tendency to either slide our foot straight back or just like a little bit over and then back. And even sometimes we'll be like, I have it shoulder width, and then go diagonal back. So just remember, leave yourself a little bit of room so that you can have those knees bent so that you can twist out through that body when you come on. Attention, stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready stance. Make sure you're in a good ready stance. Make sure you feel very steady, and make sure you're on the ball of that back foot. That's also going to allow you, when you twist out, to be able to pivot on that foot and get your body in the right position. Front hand, front punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Say us. side, front hand, front punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Say us. Feet together. All right. Very nice job. Let's go ahead and move on to our front leg front kick. Remember when we do our front leg front kick, we want to hit with the ball of our foot. So that means you have to pull your toes back, which is hard to do if you're wearing brand new shoes. Definitely makes it harder. You want to pull those toes back and try to push out with the ball of that foot. It's a hard position to get your foot in. It does take some practice. I know I mentioned before, the way that I finally got this was just by driving around with my foot, always pushing out with the ball of my foot. And that finally got my brain to be like, oh, okay, that's the right foot position. So something like that, I mean, even if you go up to a wall and you just kind of like push on it, Master Gohring likes to say, if you don't have time to practice your Kung Fu all the time. So, especially with COVID, like, none of us want to touch doors or anything, right? So, you can go up to the door and push out with the ball of your foot on the door. Yes, sir.
I have a good one that I've been doing during COVID is like, especially at a public bathroom, when they have the little, the thing that like pushes in, I'll just do it with my foot, or like the urinal ones are higher, so I'll have to like kind of reach for it a little bit.
Oh, when you flush?
Yeah.
You need to practice even
So,
more. You have to push yourself. I like that.
And it really gets your toes back.
Right,
too,
yeah. Actually pushing on something, it really helps you to pull your toes back. Because if you're not, then you're probably going to hit your toes and you're going to be like, wow, that sucks. That's a really uncomfortable feeling. So yeah, definitely pushing on something, even if it's just a wall, is good practice for getting your foot in that right position. All right, let's do our front leg front kick. Attention, stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready, stance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you keep that guard up, elbows in tight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Say us. Other side, front leg, front kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you want to challenge yourself, try to kick sash level or above. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Say us. Feet together. Shake it out. All right. Now we're going to do back punch. So remember, when we do our back punch, we're getting our power by sinking and twisting our body pretty much the opposite way of when we're doing our front hand front punch. So we want to sink even more and twist through that body. Same kind of mechanics, same kind of feeling in the arm as when you're doing your front hand front punch, but just twist through your body. Try to feel that power from your waist go all the way through your shoulders and into your arms. Attention, stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready, stance. Back punch. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 4. Good. 5. 6. And forward. 7. 8. 9. 10. Say, other side. Back punch. And 1. 2. Try to aim for your shoulder. Hit yourself with your shoulder each time. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 10 more. 1. 2. 3. 4. If I move your feet a lot and you're like, she's telling me this other thing does not. She just told me to move back now, moving forward. I know, it's just like you gotta find that perfect sweet spot. And I was doing my raise dance like so off balance for so long, and when it was finally corrected, I was like, oh wow, like I can actually do my techniques and they're powerful now.
This is what it's supposed to feel like.
Yes, exactly. So that's why I try to like mess with you guys. And once you feel it, then you'll be like, oh, okay, got it. I don't need, like, this is like, go away. I've got this. I do not need you to tell me. But, you know, I'm like adjusting you a lot. Just try not to get frustrated. It takes a lot of adjustment to finally get it right. Yeah.
Well,
And
and
you'll-
my foot like slips.
Yes.
It's like that, so I end up being like, what is happening?
Right, yeah, yeah, and once you're in a good running stance, that won't happen anymore, because I know that would happen to me too, where I'd be like, oh my gosh, I did not start out like in a lunge, but now I'm in a lunge. But once you have that good balance and you have the right weight distribution, like that good 50-50, then your foot won't slip anymore, yeah. But yeah, it just takes a lot of practice. All right, let's go ahead and do our combination. Attention, stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready, stand. So we're going to go front hand, front punch, front leg, front kick, and back punch. And then the last one we say, front hand, front punch, front leg, front kick, back punch. Remember, take your time, try to do all your techniques to the best of your ability. If you're the last person to say height, I applaud you. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 9. And 10. Say us. Other side. We're going to go front hand, front punch, front leg, front kick, and back punch. Front hand, front punch, front leg, front kick, and back punch. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Say us. Feet together. All right, let's go ahead and review front hand, bridge hand. Remember, this is like still trying to come up with a good metaphor. Ms. Burns will come up with one. If I say this, you know, like not wiping the table, because we like to tell the kids, wipe the table. But, you know, really we're coming up a little bit. So I'm like wiping a banister that your grandma could climb up the stairs of the banister. So just up a little bit. Not super high, but you do want to have it come up just a little. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready stance. Front hand, ridge hand. 1,
Hey!
2,
Hey!
3,
Hey!
4,
Hey!
5,
Hey!
6,
Hey!
7,
Hey!
8,
Hey!
9,
Hey!
10.
Hey!
Say us.
Us.
Other side. Front hand, ridge hand. 1,
Hey!
2,
Hey!
3,
Hey!
4,
Hey!
5,
Hey!
6,
Hey!
7,
Hey!
8,
Hey!
9,
Hey!
10.
Hey!
Say us.
Us.
Feet together. So very important for our ridge hand, you always want to make sure all of your fingers are together and that you're tucking that thumb in. You don't want your fingers going home in someone else's uniform. So make sure you keep all those fingers tucked in together and that thumb tucked in.
You start out in a fist, you come back to a fist.
Yes, correct. Good question. Yep, so start out in the fist, go into our ridge hand and pull it straight back into the fist. Our guard, when we're sparring, we always want to make sure we have our guard there. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready stance. Front hand, ridge hand. 1,
Hey!
2,
Hey!
3,
Hey!
4,
Hey!
5,
Hey!
6,
Hey!
7,
Hey!
8,
Hey!
9,
Hey!
10.
Hey!
Say us.
Us.
1,
Hey!
2,
Hey!
3,
Hey!
4,
Hey!
5,
Hey!
6,
Hey!
7,
Hey!
8,
Hey!
9,
Hey!
10.
Hey!
Say us.
Us.
Feet together. All right, we're going to go ahead and look at a new technique, our side kick. This kick can be a little bit difficult to get, so if you don't get it today, that's totally fine. We're just going to take a look, do a little introduction, and then we'll work on it more next class. So when we do our side kick, we want to make sure we have our toes pointed away from our target. We want to keep a little bit of a bend in that supporting leg. You don't want to lock it out. You want to keep a little bit of a bend to help you keep your balance. You're going to lean over that supporting leg, bring your knee up in front of you, kick out parallel to the ground, pushing out with that heel, and then bring it back and set it down. It does require quite a bit of balance, and it's hard to find that balance when you're trying to figure out where do I put my body, where do I put my toes. So just be patient with yourself. If you feel unbalanced today, that's totally normal, learning it for the first time.
What's the starting position?
So we're going to start from our ready stance, and then we're just going to turn those toes away from our target. Oh, good. We're going to turn our toes back towards the mirror. Bring that knee up right in front of us. Push out with the heel. Bring it back and set it down.
So what was our front leg becomes our kicking leg.
Correct, yes. You're going to be kicking with your front
I know, I
leg.
was just like a whole more time.
Yes. So you're going to turn those toes back away. You want to lean over that back leg. Look over your shoulder where you're going to kick. Pull that knee up in front. Kick out. Bring it back. Set it down. And then we'll go back into our ready stance.
Okay.
But for today, we're just going to start with our toes pointed. And we're not going to worry about switching from ready stance back into, we're just going to focus on our kick.
Okay.
So everyone go ahead, point your right toes back towards the mirror. And we're going to bring down here so we don't see the knee. Bring that knee up. Push out. Bring it back and then set it back down. And don't worry about shifting back in your ready stance. Just leave these toes pointed. And we'll just try 5 on each
And
side.
where are our hands? They just sit here?
Yep, you're just going to say up, guard here. 1.
Wait.
2.
Hey!
3.
Hey!
4.
Hey!
And 5.
Hey!
Good. All right. Now just take those back toes and point them towards, turn towards me first. And then point your toes, your right toes towards
Same leg.
Same leg. Okay. Oh, you turn towards me. Okay, turn back. Turn your left toes towards the front of the room. It feels like a Monday, doesn't it? And then we're going to lift that right knee up in front. Push out with that foot. Bring it back and set it back down. The more you lean, the higher you'll be able to kick, and the more balanced you'll feel. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Keep going. Yeah, we'll work more on the side kick. It's definitely challenging for balance. I don't do it perfectly every time I do it either. So we'll continue to work on that next class, but just a little introduction to it. Let's go ahead and bow out. We follow the 5 parts: faith, respect, perseverance, patience, and humility. Bow 2, second degree black sash, advanced and beginner level students. Great job, basic training. Black sash and
Ma'am.
What? We're working on what?
I heard that. It's a series of 5 tracks. That's the series. So, you said Thursday? We don't want to hit yet. We'll like hit first, and then we'll hit first. With that,
See how dark the break Like the tender still? You didn't get any over. A little bit of that, but what I noticed too on those, it's like when you're blocking, just in general, if you jump the gun as the blocker, it'll hit your bones. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like timing it. Whenever we do the woodman, it helps because the woodman, you're not gonna hit the woodman. Like you'll hit it once. If you get a chance to do it, you can do it because you do the same thing on there. But you're hitting the blocks. So I think that helped me a lot, and it gives you the confidence that you can like hit because you can't hit very hard. Yeah, you don't want to. There's always so hard, so much hard. Yeah. Oh man, have you seen those guys that they'll hit the like granite, like square? It's like a granite or it's like an obelisk, you know. So it's got like square sides. I've never seen that one. Dude, this guy, he was fucking just like had it under this. And then like the guy that was interviewing was like a black belt karate, and he like just hit it like once. This old Chinese guy. His arms look just nasty. They look like deformed or something. It's legit. Yeah, I mean,
Start over.
Laura will be here for leadership. Oh, no, you don't stay like that. Oh, okay.
Thank you so much, Mom.
All right, where's the hands? You guys are like moving. You're like, get out of the door. Like, we can teach our own class. Good. All right, let's do our poison hand section, and then we'll run our poison hand drill. Attention, stand.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Say tay tie.
Hey, tie.
Press the tiger, hide the dragon.
Press the tiger, hide the dragon.
Beauty looks in the mirror.
Beauty looks in the mirror.
Crosswind bends the willow.
Crosswind bends the willow.
Push the flower up the sleeve.
Push the flower up the sleeve.
One finger divides China.
One finger divides China.
Press 10,000 pounds. Dragon leaps from sea.
Dragon to sea.
Dragon plays in the water.
Dragon plays in the water.
Four fingers face the sky.
Four fingers face the sky.
Dragon serves the pearl.
Dragon serves the pearl.
Dragon spits the pearl.
Dragon spits the pearl.
Other side, suppress the tiger, hide the dragon.
Suppress the tiger, hide the dragon.
Beauty looks in the mirror.
Beauty looks in the mirror.
Crosswind bends the willow.
Crosswind bends the willow.
Push the flower up the sleeve.
Push the flower up the sleeve.
One finger divides China.
One finger divides China.
Press 10,000 pounds. Dragon leaps from sea.
Dragon leaps to sea.
Dragon plays in the water.
Dragon plays in the water.
Four fingers face the sky.
Four fingers face the sky.
Dragon serves the pearl.
Dragon serves the pearl.
Quick punching method. Dragon spits the pearl.
Dragon spits the pearl.
Feet together.
Then,
All right, let's go ahead and have you used the windmill before? Yes, good opportunity. Okay, I'm gonna put Mr. Nelson on the windman first, and I'll have you be with Ms. Burns first, and then when you rotate out, I'll show you how to use the windman. Mr. Ranger is already.
what's that?
I'm not gonna say it's like perfect practice.
Okay.
You're doing with another person, like maybe just like
Right.
slower or whatever.
Right, right.
Different tempo, different ones.
Totally.
Great.
Based on that.
Me, hide my name in here, that's where it is.
Gotcha.
Me, just so you're used to getting like this and everything, without deviating from the line, or trying to get somewhere else, just like that.
Absolutely not. If I do that, I'm probably gonna come up pretty fast.
It's just, you know, not everybody will feel comfortable letting you do it, so. Might freak a kid out.
I could not imagine.
And also it helps that balance. This helps with this. That's what this is training
we're just gonna do our blocks. So press the tiger, crosswind, press flower, and press. And this is a good opportunity to practice your feet side. So, yep. Now that it is really flexible on the middle. Start.
Anything that comes with like, this is fine, spiral, this is fine, spiral. Reason being is I'm just like chopping my arm in half.
Oh, okay.
It takes, this energy takes some of the impact.
Gotcha.
So like,
Yeah, that makes sense.
so, push, that's fine. Kind of up and
So
over.
you're saying like kind of meet it a little bit?
Yeah, what you're doing,
Yeah. Okay.
which is fine, it's iron body training.
Right.
But if you got that, take a little bit of impact with it.
Yeah.
Do that. Whatever. Instead of this.
I see. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay.
Especially
I was
with,
trying to think like how to.
it's weird, I'll do it to you,
Yeah.
so I'll slow, these are the ones that are fine. Yeah. It's almost like you're kind of
Like the
letting me,
roll?
yeah.
Is
It's
it
like
like?
they call like spiral energy.
Okay, so yeah, part of it is like that rolling. Okay. It's like that lift and press.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
It's like it's okay, you kind of just leave it alone. It's not just like,
Okay.
especially if you're with like some of the younger ones.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause you're like, tree trunk, you know, you're.
Right.
They might.
Right. Break them in half,
But
yeah.
you're like, yeah.
No, that's good to know though.
It's fine, it's fine. And that will take practice for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that.
And the better you get at it, you know, you can do it just as fast. It's not gonna take your speed away.
Right,
and you can
right.
take your power away.
Right.
But it saves you some energy too, so you're not just.
For sure. Yeah, I'm all.
If I was like your same size, you just be kind of doing a muscle match.
Right.
Or then you just, like, I shouldn't be able to really cut glue out.
Right.
To figure out.
Right. I feel
So
that.
I'm
Yeah.
not doing that. I kind of
It's more technique. Yeah. Kind of like that, like sticky, right? Like where you
So like even like
stick to.
even like with the palm,
Uh-huh.
you don't really need to stick much. You go until that punch. It's a hitch.
Right.
I'm really like I can, but I've already got you out of play. You were getting me out of the way. You
Right.
didn't see me. I'm out of the way, so you can just come back in, jam, like a straight.
So it just, I guess each one is a little different.
Yeah, each one's a little different. Each one's a little different strike. And I don't know if they've done the kick with this one yet.
Yeah, on the,
Like
cause
this
it,
one, yeah.
mhm.
Yeah.
Now on that one, are you trying to go more like here on your hand, like, what part of your hand are you? And I've seen people do it like different,
I do it this way. I don't go this way. That's weird for me.
so, but it's like, is it like on that little crevice right there?
Not necessarily.
Or is it more on your
Just
arm?
kind of like go ahead. I just redirected you. So I
So
got
you're
you
still
here.
more like on your arm though.
Yeah. Well, I don't want my wrists.
Right.
You don't really want to walk on
Well, that's what I've been like kind of confused about that one, because it's like, it feels like I want to use my hand, but it's more,
Well, some people walk like this.
right, I've seen that too. That would hurt. This feels natural to kind of like,
Yeah.
to keep my like elbow in, you know?
Yeah, I've always, I guess what I'm now, what we're talking about.
Because that feels like strong
Because
too.
you
Right,
usually
yeah.
pull in. This is definitely a pull in. Like with the kick, yeah.
Right.
Like
More
if I
than cut.
try to keep you there, like I'm off. Even if
Right.
you do it with opposite hand. Like
Right.
walk with the same hand,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm
Right.
open.
Yeah.
That's what kind of that one is. That one's also kind of like That's a good teacher.
That is the
It is a
best
good
teacher we have, for sure. The
Path of self-mastery requires balanced emotions. Balanced emotions do not yield to negativity.
The
Path of self-mastery requires balanced emotions. Balanced emotions do not yield to negativity.
The
Path of self-mastery requires balanced emotions. Balanced emotions do not yield to negativity.
All right, we don't have to bow out for all masters path. Take a quick break, grab some water.
You see what I mean though, right? Like it'll let you know.
How many times I've hit
Mm-hmm.
a wrist bone.
I discovered a new spot too that I don't want to hit.
It's like right in the middle.
Here. It's like right in the middle. There's like not quite enough meat there yet. But then I was going like a little bit higher up and it was like I could hit it hard. So yeah, I hit it like 4 or 5 times. Get it higher up there.
Right, today we're gonna start working on tiger tumble.
Oh.
It's a fun one. Have you done it before?
haven't.
You have? Yes. Awesome. So we don't even have to baby step it. We can start from. Yeah, I like this.
You can baby step it.
All right, we probably should baby step it. Because like being an adult and rolling is the weirdest thing
It
ever.
is
You know, the kids are like, oh, there we go, like almost breaking their necks.
Oh man, it's like on their back.
Yeah,
It's all right. Yeah.
Right? You're like, I'm fine, just shake it off. Yeah, let's baby step it. So, let's see, I'm trying to think. I probably don't want to roll. Let's go towards this way. Or let's come over here and we'll roll that way. So that we're not rolling towards the mirror, towards a bunch of buttons. Because rolling as an adult is terrifying. We'll start from down on our knee. And then you want to kind of thread your hand down under and push with your legs. Thread until you get like down by your shoulder. Tuck your chin to protect your neck. And then roll over. So when you roll, you want to think about rolling like diagonally across your back. So just get used to rolling. You know, just do it a couple of times. Make sure you tuck that chin though, so your neck is protected. Yeah, you can
Like
focus
three in a
on
row.
it in the space. Yeah, don't feel cramped, definitely. So yeah, the closer you can get your shoulder to the ground, the easier it will be. That's great. Yeah. You wanted to baby step it.
I don't know, it's weird, like, every once in a while I'll do it wrong, and it like just does not feel good on
On
my
your
shoulder.
shoulder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, I should probably do this.
Yeah.
Because once you heard it once, it's like sore for a while.
It's easier for you to start from
From standing.
I don't know, I think it's just doing more brain controlling over.
Uh-huh.
Because I feel like it hurts if you start from there, because then I just kind of, I don't have enough momentum.
Right.
To get all the way over. But if I let myself go a little bit.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So when you're doing it standing though, say like you're in a cat stand,
I definitely get a low cat stand.
you want to be rolling on the, like the back shoulder, right? Just like here.
Right, yeah, exactly.
For some reason I had it in my mind that it was the other way around.
Oh, that was a great one.
Like that
understand that.
They're
Some facilities are getting into
When I realized if you do that, the correct hand, you go really straight.
Right, yeah.
Because like you're saying, it's
It's like a.
this shoulder to like that hip.
Yeah,
But you end up straight.
right.
Yeah, I think I was practicing them the other way.
Really?
And I don't know why I got it mixed up in my brain, but
It's easy to get mixed
Oh,
up.
Yeah.
yeah. All this,
so that actually felt way better.
okay.
So, but I knew I was missing something. Okay.
You'll need a, yeah, you'll definitely need a
Yeah. Well, because I'm like, this didn't hurt the first time I did it. And I was like, why does this hurt right now? You know,
Yeah,
so.
it's a weird thing or something. Yeah, so once you do feel comfortable with rolling, the thing that you want to do is to get on that knee in those hands so you can do a side kick out.
Straight ahead.
Straight in front of you. Yeah, so you gotta kind of channel that momentum.
And you're gonna have 2 more kicks.
Right. Right.
Yeah, and you just roll back.
And then roll back.
Yeah. That's good. Then you have enough momentum to get right up on your legs.
I feel like that's the hard part is using the momentum
Yeah,
and not stopping and kicking.
right,
I
yeah.
always want to stop.
Well, normally there'd be a body there
That's true.
Like-
Give you some motivation.
It makes sense too, you're running it like in the chunks, so you're
Right.
like, oh, okay.
Totally.
Now I'm not only rolling it.
I gotta do something. There's like the perfect amount of delay. And I can do it and then see it.
You can see yourself.
It's
And
fun.
the way the room's set up now, you should be able to stay in your room.
Oh, yeah,
For
that's
that
true.
roll and that first kick.
That's a good point.
That's what I tell the young ones that they roll a lot.
Yeah, thanks. And so then, after your side kick forward, you're gonna roll side kick to the side, roll side kick to the other side, and you're gonna roll it out. And you just go, focus on side kicks, kicks in general.
Keep busy on that one.
On the last one,
Well, just like when it's all done, I'm like,
Yeah, you have to spot real quick. Yes, yes,
So when you're doing the side to side, should you go onto your back? Or, because I noticed you were more like upright when you were like transitioning.
I tend to stay more upright and just kind of like through my hips.
Because that seems like smoother.
Right, and I just wouldn't want to be on my back.
Also, you have to
She's
be on
still,
my
she's
back.
gonna, like, if she's on the ground, she wouldn't go on her back, she'll come over here and attack her.
Right.
Because if she goes on her back, like,
Right, yeah, when she
she doesn't have the
goes.
momentum to get over.
Right.
That's what that's for, so that's coming.
Right, coming in and
Yeah.
boom. Okay. Okay. Don't want to be practicing that wrong too. Already hurt my shoulder enough.
Oh,
And it was the rolling on it, just like hitting it, you know.
yeah.
Yeah, not having that same chest, that is.
That was great. Very good.
not as dizzy, that's it.
That's good. Because you have to do like
The last thing you need to do is when you come up, just come back up into the casket.
Should you be in the original side that you started on? Or does that matter?
Great question.
Like if you can, like.
It might be.
It is the same, right?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't ever remember having to switch the feedback. We just kept doing it.
Right.
So this way.
Just wrap it up.
10 times in a row.
That's why like you come right back up into it because you're ready to get it.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah. That's just fun.
That's hard.
Yeah, this one makes you feel like a kid again. This last week was yeah, that's right. That's what he said. When you come up, just be ready to spot where you. So I think the other ones you're so focused on your foot that you're not getting dizzy, and then you don't have your foot up there.
That was my thing through like the whole black slash test. Is everyone was rushing through it, and I was like, I don't want it to look like crap. I'm gonna take my time and do it. You know,
Yeah.
you gotta give yourself that moment to regroup. Like it took me.
If they want you to go faster, they'll tell you to go
Yeah.
faster. So you set the pace.
Yeah.
So yeah, like don't go like super slow, but find a good pace. If you feel like you guys are seeing, they'll be like faster, like or they'll say something. And sometimes the younger ones, if you have some younger ones, your pace is gonna be shot. So when you're up there, because they take turns leading. So when you're up there, kind of set the pace a little better.
Right,
Because the nerves
right.
get in on the younger ones. And you're doing southern legs as a group, and you're like, holy crap, and you're like trying to go real fast. It's like
Yeah. They're nervous. Like they're so.
Well, that happens anytime anybody leaves the class, like they go.
Right.
it's a
Yeah,
nerve thing,
yeah.
They're nervous.
Just wanna get it done.
But he won't say slow down, so
Oh, yeah. He'll let you
you're up slow
go.
down, so
Yeah. Find that as slow as you can go without telling you to speed up. I mean, it took me like 5 more minutes than everyone else to do Southern Lights, but I got like really good marks on that. So, and they were like, wow, you really, like, you took your time. You made sure you did it right. And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I did. Took like 30-second breaks in between each set too. I'm like, just standing here.
you can say slow down.